It was supposed to be a normal morning, a fresh start for thousands of families as children prepared for their very first day of the new school year. But in a matter of seconds, the ground beneath their feet turned into a violent wave, shattering their lives and changing everything forever. That the southern region of the Philippines was suddenly gripped by absolute terror when a massive 7.8 magnitude earthquake struck with unimaginable force. This is officially the most powerful and devastating tremor to hit the area this entire year, shaking the earth so violently that people could barely stand on their own 2 feet. Screams of panic echoed through the streets as families rushed out of their collapsing homes, watching in horror as solid roads cracked open and massive buildings crumbled into piles of dust right before their eyes. Not in General Santos City, the scenes look like an absolute apocalypse. A well-known multi-story commercial building collapsed into a massive cloud of debris within seconds, trapping cars underneath. Hospitals had to be evacuated in a frenzy, with doctors and critical patients fleeing into the open air to escape the falling concrete. But perhaps the most heartbreaking tragedy unfolded in the mountainous region of Sarangani province. There, the violent shaking triggered massive, unstoppable landslides, sending tons of mud and rock crashing down onto entire villages, burying homes and sleeping families beneath the earth. The current toll from this catastrophic disaster is devastating, with at least 32 lives confirmed lost, over 200 people heavily injured, and dozens more still missing beneath the rubble. The sheer power of the underwater displacement even triggered urgent tsunami warnings, sending waves of panic as far away as Indonesia and Japan. Imagine the agonizing pain of the parents who watched their children walk out the door for school, only for a single shift in the earth to take away everything they ever loved. The initial shaking has stopped, but it has left behind a trail of absolute ruin, immense fear, and a lingering sorrow for those who are now searching for their missing loved ones. Local authorities fear that the number of casualties will continue to rise as rescue teams work around the clock, desperately digging through the heavy debris in a race against time to find any signs of life.